All right, Krystal, what are you taking a look at?
Well, Congressman-elect Santos, if that is indeed his real name, arrived in Washington this week. The man who lied about everything from his job to his school to his race to the way his own mother died was mostly shunned by his new colleagues sitting there in sullen silence as the whole Kevin McCarthy drama unfolded. In his successful congressional bid, Santos claimed that he himself was the American dream. Now, at present, that actually might be a little closer to the truth than we'd really like to admit. He appears to have told everyone he encountered the lies that they wanted to hear. To GOP elites, he was a wealthy Wall Street type. To Republican Jewish coalition, he was a proud Jewish American and the grandson of Holocaust survivors. To his moderate to liberal Long Island electorate, he was a gay minority trailblazer. Lord knows what he told the donors who very likely funneled illegal millions to him to float his campaign in a new Potemkin village of luxury living. In the end, only one fact really mattered. He's a con man. An archetype which is indeed as American as apple pie. And at a time when the American dream of stable middle-class prosperity has never been more fraudulent, it's only fitting that the man who described himself as the American dream personified also turned out to be a complete fraud. So how is it that in an age of social media investigations and massive, well-funded opposition research, that this dude was able to pull off this con? Well, we shouldn't really be surprised. Look around the country. Look around the globe. We are awash in a sea of scam artists. Millions of people being preyed upon every day by crypto bros, Ponzi schemers, and internet influencers. People promising easy money, status, meaning, beauty, happiness, love, whatever it is you want. Is it really so shocking that the voters of the 3rd Congressional District of New York would be any different? The most successful con artists, they always play into whatever it is we want to hear the most. And we're living in an era where a lot of people are desperate to hear a whole lot of things. As Umair Haque writes at his Substack, this is the golden age of the con. With people's bank accounts increasingly crunched at the same time that supposed lifestyles of ease and abundance have never been put on more prominent display, everyone's out there looking for a side hustle, a way to make it. And the traditional paths to basic prosperity and stability have been barred shut. In such a climate of desperation, people become easy marks the moment that a charismatic salesperson targets them with the pitch that most matches their yearnings and their fears. Crypto promised young men that fortune favors the brave, evoking in one tagline a hero narrative to shake them out of their listless, emasculated lives, promising them riches, status, girls, all of the things that the capitalist establishment had shut them out of. Meanwhile, there's an entire ecosystem of MLM schemes pitched to depressed housewives looking to have a little financial independence and autonomy without sacrificing their time with their kids. Leggings empire, LuLaRoe, perfect example here, but there are dozens, if not hundreds, of other ones. Work part-time, be a local maven of fashion or beauty or healing, earn cash, feel interesting, feel relevant, and like you exist as a human being and not just a mommy. The latest fallen scammer is one Andrew Tate, currently being held by Romanian authorities for alleged involvement in a sex trafficking ring. Now, his innovation was to combine grind set manosphere influence peddling with an actual pyramid scheme in his Hustlers University scam. I mean, he is in jail at the moment, but he's not really fallen. His fans are still legion, and they're still diehard, still seduced by his promises to help them escape the, quote, matrix, term that's a useful stand-in for whatever is making them feel miserable in their own lives. Even though in reality, Tate is actually just offering them a juiced-up version of the world that already exists. Whoa, you aspire to luxury goods exactly like the corporate world wants you to? How rebellious. Hustler University teaches you how to run an Amazon side hustle for the benefit of Jeff Bezos? Wow, that's revolutionary. Haque is right that downward mobility has left many vulnerable to these types of scams, but I'd go a layer deeper here. We are in an era of fallen ideologies. Soviet communism failed, now neoliberal capitalism has failed. The old mythology and narratives, ways of being, those are all gone, but the new ones are still struggling to be born. People are unsettled. They're adrift psychologically as much as they are financially. And I'm not talking about other people. I'm talking about me. I'm talking about you. So word to the wise, be careful of anyone or any product or any news item that seems too perfect, that's too good to be true, that too neatly fits your prior convictions, that lands too close to your unspoken fears and desires. There is no get-rich-quick scheme. There is no quick and easy answer to intractable political problems. No simplistic good and evil narratives that let you switch your brain off. No one charismatic figure who's going to save you or save the world. George Santos, arriving in D.C., perfect emblem of the era. Congressman scam artist taking a seat in the golden age of the con. This dude was a D-rate scammer, and he still managed to fool a lot of intelligent people, separating them from their money and their votes on his way to federal office by telling them all exactly what they wanted to hear. As we enter 2023, make this resolution for yourself. In a world of con artists, do not be an easy mark. And Sagar, been thinking a lot about this one. This is like my new...
Hey guys, ready or not, 2024 is fully upon us now, and Sagar and I have been brainstorming ways that we can really up our game for this critical election.
Yeah, we rely on our premium subs to expand our coverage, to add staff, to upgrade the studio. We just want to give you the best independent coverage of this election, which is possible. So if you can help us out, become a premium subscriber today, breakingpoints.com, or the link is down here in the description video. It really means the world to us, and if you like what we're all about, this is the best possible way to keep us 100% independent, working only for you.